Mixing modern and vintage styles in your home can feel like a delicate dance, but when done right, it creates a space that's not only visually stunning, but also rich in character and personality. In this video, we'll uncover 7 essential rules for blending these two styles seamlessly. Stick around until the very end, because the last rule is a game changer. It might just inspire you to rethink your entire approach to design. And before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more transformative home improvement ideas. The first step to mastering this mix is understanding balance. Imagine your space as a canvas where both modern and vintage elements coexist harmoniously. Too much of one style can overwhelm the other, creating a jarring effect. Instead, aim for an even distribution. For instance, if you have a sleek, contemporary sofa, pair it with a vintage coffee table or an antique rug. This balance allows each piece to shine while creating a cohesive look. The second key is to focus on a unified color palette. Color is a powerful tool that can tie disparate styles together. Choose a palette that complements both modern and vintage pieces. Neutral tones like whites, grays, and beiges are timeless and work well as a base, while pops of color can add interest. For example, a bold mustard yellow chair from the mid-century era can look stunning against the backdrop of a minimalist modern living room. The third rule is all about textures. Modern designs often emphasize smooth, clean lines and sleek finishes, while vintage pieces bring a sense of warmth through aged woods, patinated metals, or weathered fabrics. By layering these textures, you can create depth and visual interest in your space. Imagine a glossy marble countertop paired with rustic wooden bar stools. This contrast not only adds character, but also tells a story. The fourth essential rule is to let one style take the lead. While mixing styles is the goal, it's important to decide which one will dominate. This approach helps avoid a chaotic look. For instance, if you prefer a modern aesthetic, use vintage pieces as accents, such as a statement chandelier or a retro mirror. On the other hand, if you lean toward vintage, let modern pieces like lighting or minimalist shelving provide a contemporary touch. The fifth point to consider is the importance of functionality. Vintage pieces often come with a history and a charm that's hard to replicate, but they might not always meet the demands of modern living. When mixing styles, prioritize items that not only look good but also serve a purpose. For instance, an antique dresser can be repurposed as a TV stand, combining practicality with character. This ensures your space is not just beautiful but also livable. The sixth rule revolves around storytelling. Every vintage piece carries a history, and incorporating these elements allows you to weave a narrative into your home. Perhaps you found a vintage armchair at a flea market during a memorable trip or inherited a family heirloom. Pair these pieces with modern items that reflect your current tastes and lifestyle. This blend of past and present creates a space that feels uniquely yours and sparks conversation. Finally, the seventh and most thought-provoking rule is to embrace imperfection. Modern designs often aim for perfection with their clean lines and flawless finishes, while vintage pieces come with their quirks, scratches, dents, or faded colors. Instead of hiding these imperfections, celebrate them. They are a testament to the piece's history and add authenticity to your space. Imagine a modern dining table surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs, each with its own story to tell. This juxtaposition not only creates visual intrigue, but also reminds us that beauty lies in the imperfect and the unexpected. As you explore these rules, remember that mixing modern and vintage styles is not about rigid guidelines, but about creating a space that reflects your personality. Experiment, trust your instincts, and don't be afraid to take risks. And as promised, that final point, embracing imperfection, is a reminder that your home doesn't have to look like a magazine spread to be beautiful. It's the quirks and contrasts that make it truly yours. Thank you for joining us on this journey to elevate your home style. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiration. Until next time, happy decorating!